Elliott Ashby, 2 cents. Elliott Ashby, 2 cents. Elliott Ashby, 2 cents. Here to talk about the news and the share news. Come on.
When you live in a foreign country, people often have a lot of questions about what life is like over there. So I decided to hit the streets and ask people, what is the best part about living in South Korea?
The convenience of working here and the community of foreigners.
You're kind of like really close to all the Asian countries, so if you want to travel a lot, this is the place to be. And it's very safe, and it's just a very kind of homey country.
I've traveled all through Southeast Asia. I've met a lot of great people.
It's a very convenient place. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and you can do it very easily.
Everything's really convenient. It's easy to navigate, to find people, to find things to do.
You get to have an awesome life and you don't have really any money worries, and it's just you get to pay your rent and your bills and still have a great time afterward.
Living here is very, very easy. It's a very good way of life.
Definitely the food. I mean, I'm a big-time foodie, and the great thing about Seoul is I can get pretty much anything I could want back home, but it's got a nice, you know, Eastern twist on it, you know?
The people here are just way better than what I've come to find in America. They're just really welcoming.
Get stuff delivered to your house, no matter where you live, being able to get stuff quickly.
Be around people from all different places, parts of the world. It's kind of like being able to travel but stay in one place.
Meeting misfits from all around the world.
And there's a good community of foreigners.
The people I get to meet from other places. You get to forget about the real world.
The subway system.
The freedom to be who you want to be.
Your face gets clearer if you're a girl, or if you're a Korean girl, Korean American girl, and then you get prettier.
It's non-stop. Everyone's always doing something. Stores are always open. It's 24/7.
The nightlife is wild here.
The fashion, it's everywhere. Street fashion everywhere. I love it. It's awesome.
Kimchi, prostitutes, and no jail time for accepting prostitutes for sex.
Community, it's pretty tight-knit.
There's always something to do. Everything's open 24 hours. It's really convenient. Sitting at cafes for hours and that being okay.
It's time for me to give you guys my 2 cents. One of my favorite things about living here is that this is one of the most wired countries in the world, meaning you can get Wi-Fi literally anywhere you go, and cell phone signals are generally pretty strong. Another important thing is that Korea is a pretty safe place, so not only is there not a lot of crime, but if you lose something, it's more likely that it'll be mailed back to you or returned than it is for someone to steal it. Another thing that I like is I just like seeing Korean old people. They've lived through a lot, and yet they're still strong, they're still vibrant, and every 6 to 8 months I feel like a Korean old person goes out of their way to do something nice for me, and it makes me feel a little bit less like a foreigner in this country. In the next episode, we're not going to be talking about the good, we're going to be talking about the bad. Some of the more uncomfortable elements about living in South Korea as a foreigner. So make sure to tune into the next episode, and in the meantime, in between time, this is Elliott Ashby, and I'm always keeping it classy. And if there's anything that we missed about living in South Korea, please leave your comments down below.